Hello and welcome to another Spirit Island video. Today I'm going to be playing some more Fractured against a random level 6 adversary that I have yet to play on this channel, so not Prussia, not Habsburg. This looks like it is Scotland. Okay, so let's put our starting presence on the board. Let's do our opening explore. That's not where I start, that's where I start. Which is mountains. Probably not a great opening explorer because it doesn't include a coast. Also, Lamau, this is board D. And let's look at our days that never were. Ooh, Dream is a fun one. I don't know if I'll be able to threshold that very easily, but it's a fun one. Wait, that's not major. What's my last major? Ooh, Portents. Okay. So things that stand out here, let's see. Tiger's Hunting is just a very powerful tempo piece. As strong 2-cost card, it even has Sun Moon. It's gonna be pretty hard for me to threshold this, but it is generically a pretty good card. Solidify probably won't do very much. Just because, well, it does have good elements, and the Radial Defend 3 can be very nice. But I'm not likely to have that much Destroyed Presence, though like, it can be a good pickup if I get something like Downward Spiral as a Blight card. And I don't usually I'll like forget Poor Time Sideways and not care about replaying it and not really want to forget my other cards, so unclear how much the threshold will be worth it here. Focus is just pretty bad as a card. I guess I can threshold it, but by default not going to be interested. Insatiable Hunger can be a pretty powerful card, that's Blight. Savage Transformation, probably not that useful against Scotland, just because like Explorer Control is not amazing against Scotland. Dream is very interesting, but very hard to threshold, and only really interesting if I can threshold it. Honestly, it might just be not worth thresholding anyways, because like I don't think Fractured can really keep up with a second board generally. And like the build skip is very nice, but I guess like, yeah, the problem is that when you dream, you need to worry about coastal explorers. As the, like when you dream, you don't start with any explorer sources on the board except the coast, and the coast is the strong place where Scotland is the strongest. So dreaming into Scotland is spending a lot of resources to dream into Scotland is not great. And also, Fracture doesn't even like the proliferation that much. But like removing 3 blight can also be nice. For miners, we have some blight removal. Not likely going to be that relevant. We have Shore Seeds, which can be nice, putting wilds on the coast in preparation for the coastal explorer. So like if we can just clear these two and then wilds up our coast, that can be very powerful. Portents is amazing as a 0-cost perfect element card. Bird's Cry Warning can be some Dahan movement that's probably just worse than Blur, but I'll keep it here for now because it can also be some utility. So no defend is interesting also. Let's see, what do I want to do? So I want to clear this coast as fast as possible. That's the main thing. Another thing is like, can I get rid of these? Like, so one thing I could do here is I can take Stasis and Tiger's Hunting. Wait. So not having a defend here is unfortunate. I could Bird's Cry Warning. I could actually Bird's Cry Warning plus blur. Oh, I should gain my initial time, which looks like this. I could Bird's Cry Warning plus blur in the sands in order to. No, it doesn't even really clear it because 5 is a bit too much health. So yeah, I can't even Tiger's hunting this because my tiger's all the way over here. Yeah, there is Teeming Rivers. No, doesn't really help. I could take Savage Transformation, try to slow the fast, get rid of both of these, though it's kind of hard. I guess what I can do is... No, I can't, I definitely can't threshold this. And also, yeah, sorry, there's no way for me to threshold this, so there's... oh, and also these two aren't adjacent anyways. But I could theoretically get rid of one of them. But I need a slow to fast to do that. Which seems hard. Could play these two. I could play these two and then slip this and this into play and then use another slip. But that's very expensive. So another thing I can do is just start by clearing this with Insatiable Hunger. Yeah, just move out of here, add 2 beasts, gather this beast, add a blight, kill these, because it'll be 3 beasts, which will deal 3 fear, 6 damage to Dahan, kill a beast. It doesn't push beasts, unfortunately, but so if that kills this, then I can... So I would if I did that, I would probably look at gaining, just playing this as my only card for turn. Then I have these to deal with. These will build. I could then Tiger's Hunting. No, I can't Tiger's Hunting into here. I would want to get a defend for that. There's also not that much value out of killing these two on turn 1 versus on turn 2, like especially since Jungle Explorer can come up. So I could wait to do this on turn 2 and then turn 1 just take a power card. See if I can get a solution to one of these. So I can also stasis this mountain, and that's a solution to that. It also depends on what the Explorer that comes up is. If the Explorer is wetlands, that's unfortunate because this wetlands makes these 2 mountains harder to prevent Scotland 6 for. Getting a defend would be amazing here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take G3, hope for a defend, because I think I don't want to play Insatiable this turn. I just want to play it next turn. Solidify, I guess, is a defend though. Huh. Wait, actually, I guess what I could do. It's not that. The problem is that it's only a defend 3, and like that doesn't do what I want it to do. Because what I want with my defend is to with my defend is to defend both of defend like this in order to clear it with blur. Yeah, because if I defend this, it does just clear with blur. But I need a defend 4 for that, which is a bit much. And solidify, like I guess theoretically I could go gain a time, gain 4 energy. The next turn, gain a time, gain 4 energy. So this turn clear this, and the next turn blur into Dahan into both the mountains and defend those, but they still refuel from Scotland 6. So I think I'm supposed to just take a power card here and hopefully better defend than that. Dark Entangled, that's kind of a defend. I'm gonna go with that's kind of a defend. So I could just take Call to Bloodshed as a way to kill this town. That's actually pretty reasonable. And then I can stasis this, kill this town, blur this into here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, none of these. So, and like Dark Entangled is nice, but Defend 3 is not amazing. I'll probably throw that in my Days That Never Were. Better than the others, definitely. Okay, so I want to place a presence. So this turn I want to play these two. If I get 2 plays, I can do this and get a reclaim for stasis, theoretically. So I want to place presence, gain time, gain 2 plays, like this, I think. My presence can go here in preparation for Tiger's Hunting, perhaps. So I'm going to Call Bloodshed here, stasis this. This will build. Then I'll blur that way, or blur this way, whichever one doesn't explore, perhaps. And also, oh no, I can't get rid of this on fast. This is only on slow, unless. Oh, I guess I could play this instead. And then that lets me slow to fast, get rid of this, but then I'm not. Then I don't have stasis. So then like this builds anyways and doesn't pocket this, which is like the main consideration for getting rid of this slow to fast. So yeah, no, I think I am just playing stasis here. Okay, so I think this is my turn. I'm going to stasis, spending 1 time, probably like this. Next turn I'm going to, wait. So next turn I maybe want to Insatiable Hunger, kill this. This is gonna get stasis, this is gonna be dead. I can blur that way, and if it's not Wetlands Explore, then this won't refuel. So if I get 5 energy next turn, which is kind of hard, unfortunately, because I would also like the plan would be to play Insatiable Hunger here. Gain time, gain time, gain. No, that doesn't work. So like the question is, do I want 2 plays or more energy next turn? Because like I guess like it doesn't. Like I could go gain time, gain time, gain time. No, I can't. Anyways. Yeah, I think unfortunately it has to look something like this. Okay, skip the event. Let's build mountains. Oh, except, sorry, this doesn't exist. This is stasis. And then our explore is jungles. Okay. Okay, so that makes the Insatiable Hunger plan here worse. Probably just going to Tiger's Hunting this then. To keep that under control. So 1 damage per Dahan in that sands. Lets me kill this. And I didn't use that. Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to use blur, which can just do this. Perhaps I think stasis is better than having past returns again. Okay, anyways, so now what I want to do is I want to G3, take Tiger's Hunting, forget Poor Time Sideways, take 2 energy, 2 time, like this, and then play Tiger's Hunting Blur. Oops. And I want to move here perhaps. So this is just going to Ravage, unfortunately. Maybe I want to move here to have a Sacred State still, because this is going to blight but die. So then if I Tiger's Hunting into here, then that sets me up to only have this as my only land with buildings. Theoretically, no, I can't play Stasis because I don't have enough energy. Theoretically, next turn I could Tiger's Hunting plus Insatiable, right? Yeah, because next turn I can gain 6 energy, play both of these cards, and that could clear this, which would be really amusing if we get something like Mountain Explorer. Anyways, let's see what our event is. Search for unclaimed land, explore. Okay, so that would probably want to be here. Yeah, I don't want to put a town on my coast. 3 or more invaders is here, and from a Ravage card. Oh, sorry, I forgot to actually execute these. Whoops. I was talking all about what I was doing with these, but didn't actually execute. So I get 2 fear from Tiger's Hunting, right? Yeah, add a beast, and then I push this here to have more ways to kill this with Insatiable Hunger, and then Blur was just going to add a Dahan and push 2 this way. And did I want to spend the time? Okay, sorry, this was very messy. So I want to reclaim Tiger's Hunting also, and Blur is so add a Dahan, push 2 Dahan. I think I am supposed to spend the time here to add a Dahan, push Dahan here and here. That way this clears. Anyways, so to continue this, I do not want to push up to 3 Dahan. Okay, great. So Mountain Ravage, Blight, these die. After Ravage, that happens, unfortunately. And then we build jungles, which just looks like that. And our explore is sands. Okay, so I can explore like this, and add a town to land without towns. Probably here, because I can jungle hunting and jungle hungers into here more easily. Okay, so now let's see. If I Tiger's Hunting into here and Insatiable Hunger into here, no, that's still not great. I can Insatiable Hunger into here. I want this to be cleared somehow. I'm just trying to see if I can win here, which is an insane thing to try to do, but not totally infeasible. Like, what if I put this here instead? So I Insatiable Hunger into here, that does 8 damage. Oh, I guess I can't actually win because I need to get to Terra level 2. So I guess I should put this like here. So I Insatiable Hunger into here, Tiger's Hunting into here, and then this will be dealt with somehow. I don't know. Okay, so let's take G3 again, gain this, forget Call to Bloodshed, I think, and then take 6 energy, 0 time. Play these two. Insatiable Hunger will add 2 beasts, gather 2 beasts. We also have an extra sun, that doesn't matter. And then deal 8 damage. And 4 fear? Yes. Kill this Dahan, add a blight, and then destroy a beast. And then Jungle Hungers. Yeah, this town is unfortunate because it causes this to refuel, but I think that's fine. Jungle Hungers, so add a beast, gather a beast, not Jungle Hungers, Tiger's Hunting. Similar card. Not really. 1 damage per beast, so 2 fear also, push 2 beasts. Going to push this way so that if we get beasts attack, then this like is the most likely thing to win. And yeah, that could theoretically just win. Okay, anyways, so event, Ethereal Conjunction. Huh. What if I just got rid of Absolute Stasis to get to stasis this? That would be interesting. So we're going to get to remove a blight. I could also immediately play past returns. We're gonna get a fear from our disease. So let's see. What if I past returns put mountain on top? It's probably pretty good. So I can let this blight. So I can let this blight if I get rid of this, and it's not an amazing. Oh, I guess I can take Dark Entangled. Is there no? There's no way for me to get reclaim play on Blur with Dark Entangled, right? No, and Blur would not even solve that really. I don't really have a fast way of. Oh, I guess Dream. So I could get Dream here. That's actually a pretty funny way of. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play past returns. So I spend 1 time and 1 energy. I get to swap this with this. Right. Yep. So then I guarantee mountains. Then I can Dream here next turn just to clear this. This will clear on Ravage. And if we get a random way to clear this and somehow enough fear, that works. Anyway, so we get to remove a blight from a land with Dahan, which will be this one. Great. And then we go to. Oh, this will still have a town though. That makes it trickier. We need to. I think it's still better to put mountains on top, as for Ethereal Conjunction. I guess I could also get Solidify to prevent these builds and defend 3 here. That's like reasonable. Anyways, so let's look. Yeah, let's resolve a bunch of fear cards. Maybe the fear cards will deal with this. Each player adds a strife in a land with presence. That doesn't do anything. Each player chooses a different land with Dahan, 1 damage there. Okay, great. I think that's what I want to do. So this will get a town, these will have towns, so I have 3 towns to deal with. Skip the lowest numbered, okay. And strife to a town. Okay, great. So if adding a strife to the town lets me do this, I'm going to get these. Okay, so Jungle, Ravage, Scotland 6. Build Sands, and our Explore is Mountains, except this doesn't explore, and then this is skipped. And that's everything. Okay, so now what we can do, so this won't build, this will theoretically build, and then we can defend it next turn. So I think if I can, actually, no, I want to stasis this, yeah, so that, I want to stasis this and get rid of this town as well. That's hard actually, because this town is currently fueling both of these. Yeah, I just might not have the actions to do what I want to do. Dark Entangled works next turn, but not this turn. I can reclaim, gain 2 energy. I get to 2 energy, play Tiger's Hunting, just to get rid of this. Then both of these come back. We have a stage 3 to deal with. There's no way that blur here does anything, right? Not really. Yeah, this town is just slightly unfortunate. Because I can stasis one of these 2, but not the other. I think I definitely need to reclaim. Gain 2 energy, or gain 2 time, like this probably. I think I'm just supposed to Tiger's Hunting here. So I add a beast, gather a beast like this, 2 fear, kill this. And then again, I'm going to push these in order to try to hedge for beast's attack. Oh, I guess, no, I should push these both to the same place to hedge for beast damage as well. Yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, and then theoretically, if I get beast damage, if I get beast attack, I just win. If I get beast damage, it's pretty good still. Event. There we go. There's beast attack. So yep, each beast deals 2 damage. Terra level 1. What a spirit here. What a spirit. Yeah, we don't have any. All our Dahan are paired, and we don't have any cities anyways. So there we go. That's fractured for you. Yeah, so took some somewhat high upside, like high tempo plays here of like clearing this immediately, and like clearing this, trying to clear that land with wherever called Bloodshed. Yep. Just to like get rid of this town so that there's a bit fewer adjacency Scotland 6s. And yeah, not very often you win against Scotland 6 on Terra level 1, but Fractured can certainly do it. So thank you all for watching. This was a very fast one. I'll see you in the next one.